does quality score really matter in Google Ads PPC? So what is quality score? I'm going to be talking to you about what quality score is. Does it really matter within Google Ads? And the answer might just surprise you. But I'm also going to give you some really valuable tips on how you can improve your quality score within Google Ads. And some of these are things that normally people don't really talk about, right? So do watch this video towards the end, and I'm going to give you some awesome tips. And by the way, I've almost hit 1,000 subscribers, right? I'd like you to be one of my final 100 subscribers to get me up to that 1,000 level. So what I'd really appreciate is if you do hit that subscribe button to help me on this journey to hitting that my first 1,000 subscribers. I put a lot of work into these videos to help a lot of business owners to get more, to run more profitable Google Ads accounts, and your contribution would really help. My name is Ajay Dhunna. I'm a Google Ads specialist. I've been running Google Ads for the best part of 20 years. We help lots of customers to achieve awesome results using Google Ads. So do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's get on with the show. So, does quality score really matter in Google Ads? Now, before I answer that, what is quality score? So quality score is a metric. It's a number that's given to you by Google Ads based on certain factors, and it goes from 1 to 10. So for your keywords can score either at the lowest level, it can score a 1, which means that you really do need some work doing to it. And on the upper level, it could score a 10, which means it's absolutely brilliant. In some cases, Google does not assign a quality score to you because that means it hasn't got enough data. So in the ideal world, you want to be scoring 10 out of 10 if possible. But let's get on with the show, and I'm going to tell you more about quality score and whether it really matters. So quality score, it is a crucial metric, but it shouldn't be the sole focus of your Google Ads campaigns, because I do get a lot of people panicking about their quality score. I get a lot of messages saying, hey, you know, my quality score is like 5 out of 10 or 6 out of 10 or 4 out of 10. Oh my God, you know, what can I do about it? And what you need to understand the bigger picture about quality score. So first of all, why does quality score matter for advertisers? So what it does is it directly impacts your ad rankings. So in other words, that the higher the quality score, right, the better ranking you're going to get in the Google Ads. So your ads are going to appear higher up. But more importantly, it's going to affect your cost per click. It's going to affect your CPC, your cost per click, and it can lead ultimately. What it can do, it can lead to better ad visibility and therefore better conversions if you have fantastic quality scores. Now, having said that, one of my clients has a quality score of 4 out of 10 for the keyword affordable smartphones, right? So what it has, it's got really high search volume, it has excellent conversion rates, right? But no matter what we do, we've looked at all the factors that we're meant to be looking at, and that quality score is just not budging, but it's driving fantastic conversions. So what I had to advise my client is, hey, even though the quality score says 4 out of 10, are you happy with the number of conversions? Yes, you are. So are you happy with the ROAS that you're getting, your return on ad spend? Are you happy with that? Yes, you are. Do you think we've checked all the factors that we're supposed to check in order to see if we can improve your quality score? Yes, we have. So if it's still not improving, just don't waste your time on the same thing. Move on, okay? Now, another thing I want to tell you about is how you can improve your quality score. So, by the way, in an up-and-coming video, I will show you step by step in terms of how you can improve your quality score. So I'll show you over the shoulder, and it'll be screen sharing. But today I'm just going to tell you about it. So that's another reason why you need to be subscribed to this channel. So when the video is released, you know, you'll be one of the first people to see the video. But in summary, the factors that influence your quality score, the main factors that influence your quality score is number 1, your click-through rate or your CTR, right? So what's really important is that you need to aim for a high click-through rate, and Google in return will reward you by contributing towards the increase of your quality score. Now, even though Google always wants you to have a high CTR, it's a very debatable subject, because do you really want do you want to focus on your CTR, or do you want to focus on your conversions? Because you could be getting a high CTR, you could be getting a high click-through rate, but your conversions may not be so high, right? So it's not as black and white. The second factor which influences your quality score is your ad relevance. So it's really important that you have matching ad copy with your keyword. So make sure that this is why your ad groups must be really tightly themed. So therefore, the keywords that you got in the ad group tightly match the ad copy that you got within your ads. The third factor that influence your quality score is your landing page experience. So what's really important is to have a very user-friendly landing page, so that when you're taking people on a journey, from when people do a search, they read your ad, they type in a keyword, they read your ad, and then they go to your landing page. You want that all to marry up, because if they search for something, if they see an ad and your landing page is wrong, in other words that it's not really relevant to the keyword or the ad, the people just move off. In other words, that you're providing a bad user experience. So therefore, it's absolutely imperative to make sure everything is tightly themed as much as possible. Now here goes. I'm going to tell you some other factors which influence your quality score. One of the factors which influence your quality score is the match type. Now, currently there's a lot of smart bidding strategies, and Google is trying to push for broad match, because with broad match, Google you've allowed it to experiment with longer tailed search terms which a user might be typing in. But you need to conduct your own experiments with different types of match types, whether it's broad, phrase, or exact match. Use assets. In other words, what formerly used to be called ad extensions. And one of the key things that assets do is it makes your ad appear a lot bigger, because it takes a lot more space within the Google page. Therefore, people are more likely to click on the ad. Your keyword relevance. Make sure that your keywords are highly relevant to the ads, so that when someone's typing something in, they see a very relevant ad copy. Make sure that your website is mobile optimized. So in other words, that when people go onto your website is designed to be very responsive, very fast loading, and you've taken into account that this person might be visiting the website on a mobile device. Another factor that can determine influence your quality score is your negative keywords. So make sure that you spend time implementing negative keywords so that your ads are not shown for irrelevant search terms, and that again is going to help to improve your CTR. Another factor that influences quality score is your ad copy. Again, make sure everything's relevant to the keyword or the search term that the user is typing in. Your landing page load speed is absolutely imperative, especially nowadays, whereby over 60% of your searches are conducted on a mobile device first. So make sure you've got the fastest loading page possible. Now also, again, like I said before, just make sure that everything is tightly themed, like your keywords, your ad copy, and the actual copy on your website landing page, so that when people do end up on your landing page, they see all the information that they need instead of just bouncing off your page. Another thing that you can do to improve your quality score, again, which contributes towards this, is make sure you've got good geo-targeting. So in other words, especially if you're a local business or a service-based business who provides a service to local audiences, right? So within your own geographical area, because if you're in London, for example, there's no point having ads showing in Scotland, whereby people are not going to travel from Scotland, or not necessarily going to be traveling from Scotland to London. So you just be wasting your clicks, wasting your costs. Another thing that you need to do with quality score is you need to be monitoring your quality score reporting on a regular basis, just to see what sort of trends are when you're reporting, when you're looking at your quality score. So should you panic if your quality score is low? I'm going to get straight to the point, and the answer is absolutely no. Because even with a low quality score, what's more important is you get relevant traffic. So you're offering a really good user experience to your end users. Traffic which is converting, and so you're bringing the conversions, whether it's leads, phone calls, inquiries or whatever. But overlaying that, you're getting conversions which meet your goals, your objectives, or your KPIs. So either at a good ROAS, return on ad spend, or a good CPA, or cost per conversion. So if those metrics are adding up, yes, it's important to keep an eye on your quality score, but it's not absolutely imperative you spend so much time worrying about your quality score, because it is just a metric by Google. So it's more important just to keep an eye on it. And make sure that you're providing your users with a great user experience. So don't be overly fixated with quality score. And what's really important is you take into account your end user experience. So guys, in summary, quality score is important, but it should be considered alongside other factors which form your primary conversions. Now, that's all for this show, guys. If you found this video useful, again, do hit the subscribe button. If you want to learn more about Google Ads, you can get a hold of a copy of our book. It's called How to Win Customers with Google Ads. The book is absolutely free. The only thing you've got to do is to cover the postage and packaging, and it'll be shipped right to your door. It tells you everything you need to do to create a profitable Google Ads campaign. And remember, guys, I've almost hit that 1,000 limit. Right, I'm on about 900 something at the moment. So what would be absolutely fantastic if you hit that subscribe button to help me on that journey to get to my first 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, guys. If you've got any experience on quality score yourself, or you've got any questions, ask me in the comments below. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Goodbye for now.